Adrew Wiggins' hero lifestyle is just... The lavish lifestyle and enormous wealth of Adrew Wiggins will astound you. Wiggins is a wild, hoping NBA All-Star basketball player who plays for the Indiana Pacers. Both the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors have used his services in the past. Did you know that he spent his childhood in Canada and that both of his parents competed in athletics? Do you have information about his contracts and salary? Both Adidas and Peak have signed him to sponsorship agreements. Does he still make his home in Minnesota or California, or is it in some other state or country? What are the conditions of his palaces, his residences, his automobiles? What are they like? It appears that he enjoys driving both Ferraris and Jeeps. Is he already a husband, or is he a husband-to-be? Hey guys, welcome back to Hoops Today, where in today's video we tell you about Adrew Wiggins' way of living and his biography. So stay with us till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of this information. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. And let's get started! Adrew Christian Wiggins is a Canadian professional basketball player who is presently employed with the Minnesota Timberwolves of the National Basketball Association. He has the name of Adrew Christian Wiggins, and in addition to that, he is now a member of the Canadian national team. Although he was born in Toronto, he spent much of his childhood in the Thornhill neighborhood of Vaughan, which is located nearby in Ontario, Canada. Both of his parents have athletic, active careers behind them. His mother was an Olympic track and field sprinter, while his father was a former professional basketball player who also played in the National Basketball Association. He has had an interest in basketball ever since he was a little boy, and he made his debut as a player when he was 9 years old. Wiggins' high school basketball teams were Vaughan Secondary School and Huntington Prep School, where he also played. After completing high school, he enrolled at the University of Kansas and became a member of the school's basketball team. During the 2014 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers selected him as the first player overall to be selected by the team. He is the second Canadian national, after Anthony Bennett, to be selected first overall in the NBA draft. He follows in the footsteps of Bennett. However, despite not having played a single game for the Cavaliers, he was included in a transaction that sent both he and Bennett to the Minnesota Timberwolves. After that, he went on to win the NBA Rookie of the Year title for the 2014-15 season and was a significant contributor to the Minnesota Timberwolves' participation in the playoffs in 2018. Now let's check out the years of childhood and early life of Adrew. Adrew Wiggins is one of his parents, Mitchell Wiggins and Marita Payne Wiggins' 6 children. Adrew was born on February 23, 1995 in Toronto, Canada. He has 3 sisters named Stephanie, Angelica, and Taya, in addition to his 2 brothers named Mitchell Jr. and Nick. In the Thornhill neighborhood of Vaughan, Ontario, his parents reared him and his siblings together with his other siblings. Mitchell Wiggins Sr. is a retired professional basketball player from the United States. He played for the NBA clubs the Philadelphia 76ers, the Houston Rockets, and the Chicago Bulls throughout his career. In addition to that, he was a part of the United States basketball team that competed in and won the silver medal in the 1982 FIBA World Championship. It's not only Adrew Wiggins who has followed in the footsteps of his father when it comes to basketball. Both of Adrew's brothers have also competed at the collegiate level. Adrew's career path through high school and college. Adrew Wiggins attended classes at the Vaughan Secondary School during his freshman and sophomore years of high school. He was a member of their basketball team and helped lead them to an Ontario provincial title during his time there. In the academic year 2011, he made the decision to transfer to Huntington Prep School, located in West Virginia. In 2013, he was selected to play in both the Parade All-American and McDonald's All-American games, earning a spot on the first team for both. In the same calendar year, he was also named Mr. Basketball USA, the Gatorade National Player of the Year, and the Naismith Prep Player of the Year. Wiggins decided to enroll at the University of Kansas in June 2013 after taking into consideration the basketball programs offered by Florida State University, the University of Kentucky, and the University of North Carolina. Due to the fact that he averaged 17.1 points per game, 5.9 rebounds per game, and made 34.1% of his three-pointers his freshman year, he earned a spot among the top 25 finalists for the John R. Wooden Men's National Basketball Player of the Year. Additionally, he earned a spot among the 10 semifinalists for the Naismith College Player of the Year award. Both of these awards were given out by the Naismith College Basketball Association. Adrew Wiggins became eligible for that year's National Basketball Association draft in 2014, and the Cleveland Cavaliers used his availability to their advantage by selecting him with the first overall choice. He's just the second player of Canadian descent to be selected with the first overall choice in the draft, the first being Anthony Bennett, who was also selected by the Cavaliers. On the other hand, he did not get to participate in even a single game for Cleveland. In August of 2014, only 2 months after being drafted, he was acquired by the Minnesota Timberwolves in a trade. Along with Wiggins, a transaction that sent Bennett to the Timberwolves also included Wiggins, and Bennett had just recently joined the Cavaliers himself the previous season. Wiggins played his first game in the NBA for the first time October 29, 2014, against the Memphis Grizzlies. Even though the Timberwolves were defeated in the game, their brand new shooting guard was able to score 6 points. He maintained a high level of performance the remainder of the season. In the 2016-17 NBA season, which was his third with the Timberwolves, it was the most successful season of his career in the league. He participated in all 82 games, all of which he started, and he had an amazing scoring average of 23.6 points per game. The Timberwolves' victories over the Los Angeles Lakers, Denver Nuggets, and Dallas Mavericks allowed a significant amount of credit to his performance. After scoring 27 points against the Mavs, he tallied 20 points in 16 consecutive games, which allowed him to equal a club record for most consecutive games with at least 20 points scored. Wiggins was re-signed by the Timberwolves to a new contract for $148 million over the 5 years following the conclusion of his third successful season with the team. In a victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder, it took place on October 22, 2017. He racked up 27 points on the scoreboard and hit the three-pointer that proved to be the game-winning bucket just as the buzzer sounded. During that same season, he also surpassed 6,000 points for his career. He had already reached that milestone at the age of 22 years and 349 days, which gave him the distinction of being the sixth youngest player to do so at the time. The Timberwolves qualified for the playoffs in the 2018 season. This was Wiggins' first time participating in the postseason. He participated in 5 games, all of which he started, and averaged 15.8 points per game on average. Adrew Wiggins was also part of the Canadian junior national team that won bronze medals in the FIBA Under-17 World Championship in 2010 and the FIBA Americas Under-18 Championship in 2012. Both of these competitions took place in Canada. His selection to the Canadian national team for the 2015 FIBA Americas Championship, which served as the qualifier for the 2016 Summer Olympics, took place in August of the same year. Wiggins was an integral part of Canada's successful tournament performance, in which the country won the bronze medal. Of the family and personal life of Adrew Wiggins, Andrew's dating a female basketball player named Michelle Johnson, who had previously competed for the University of Notre Dame, which is in Indiana. Michelle Johnson's also a basketball player. Amaya, their daughter, was born October 11, 2018, and she was named after them. When it comes to favorite basketball players, Allen Iverson is Adrew Wiggins' go-to choice. Hey, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button and make sure you share it with all your friends and family. And you can always let us know if you have any questions or comments for us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. Hey, we'll catch up with you in the next one. Thanks for watching.